Okay, well, the example we're doing from the book is the fourth root of 324, q to the seventh, right? So we factor 324. Well, we divide by 2, we get 162. So we have 2 times 162. Well, that divides by 2 to give us 2 times 81. So now we got 2 times 2 times 81. 81 is divisible by 3, because we just go to, it's not divisible by 2, so we go to the next lowest prime, right? Mm-hmm. And that's 3. 3 times 27, right? So we got 2 times 2 times 3 times 27. Now it gets real easy, 3 into 27 is 9. So now we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 9. Of course, 9 is 3 times 3, so now we got 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 2 squared times 3 to the fourth. Okay? So we do that because now we can write this as the fourth root of 2 squared times 3 to the fourth times q to the seventh, right? And then what do? Well, we say that's the fourth root of 3 to the fourth times q to the fourth times the square root of 2 squared times, doggone it, q to the seventh, right? To the third. See if I can make that 7 into a bad 3. Right?
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now you might have to, take a closer look at this, because I want to, we're over time, so I want to finish this up and let you all go. But the fourth root of 3 to the fourth times q to the fourth is just 3 times q. The 1/4 power 3 to the fourth is 3. The 1/4 power q to the fourth is q, right? And then that's times the square root of, it's a fourth root, sorry. See, I didn't write my fourth root in there, I almost got confused. 2 squared times q cubed, right? Now there's actually another thing I can do. 2 to the second to the 1/4 is 2 to the 1/2, right?
Right. Okay.
So I'm just going to write this down, and I'm going to let you read the book a little bit, because I don't want to throw that last little thing at you. But the 2 to the second to the 1/4 is 2 to the 2/4, which reduces to 2 to the 1/2, right?
Right.
So I'm saying it. So you might go back to the very end of this last video clip and see what I said if you don't remember it. But your book is going to tell you that too.
Okay.
Okay, since now we have a chapter of an intermediate algebra book, right? So we're going to kind of nail most of these ideas of roots and radicals, so it doesn't get in your way.
Okay.
On the other hand, it's not the biggest thing in pre-calculus, so we're not going to spend weeks on it. We're going to kind of dispose of it probably in the next class, because then you'll have plenty to go on, okay?
Okay.
And you'll have most of what you need. And then we'll prioritize, we'll go back, and we'll pick up some graphing and the idea of functions, okay? Which will build on what you know, Cody, but also make sure you've got it, because I'm not sure how deep you got into that in your MTs.
Yeah, we did a lot of functions, a lot.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how much we need to do with that. Okay, and then we'll probably come back to roots and radicals later and do a little more advanced stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but this is getting fairly advanced here, so doing good.